Yo, what's up guys? echovr here, as always, back again with another YouTube video on my channel. Today I'm going to show you the most useful trick shots in echovr. Straight away, let's just jump straight into it. And yeah, enjoy the video. Whoop. Okay, so for trick shot number 5, we have the trench shot. So the trench shot is when you shoot the disc in the middle of either top trench or bottom trench from about half court, and it bounces. It doesn't roll on trench, it bounces into goal. I'm gonna demonstrate this shot right now, and then I'll explain why it's useful. Okay, so that's the top trench shot. You can also do it on the bottom trench, but we'll move on to why is it useful. Okay, so why is this shot useful? This shot is useful because if the enemy team is all on their side, basically defending, if you do a straight shot, they will easily intercept it. But if you throw it bottom trench or top trench, it will bounce here. Some of them will try go for the trench, but if they're up on bow tie, they probably won't be able to get here so fast, and then it bounces here. Okay, of course it's going slow, so the goalie can catch it. That's one of the negatives of this shot, but it can be also really good. Like when you're shooting from half court from here, you don't have an angle on the goal, so the only option you really have is to throw it either top or bottom trench if you want to score it. So yeah, let's move on to shot number 4. Okay, so shot number 4 is the floor shot, I'd say. It's when you throw the disc from about half court again, or maybe a bit closer or a bit further away, doesn't really matter. And then it goes like this. It hits floor right here, hits this, and goes into goal. I'm gonna show you the floor shot. Okay, so that is the floor shot. When could you use this shot? You should use this shot when, again, the enemy team is kind of guarding the goal. This shot is also sometimes made on accident, but you can also do it on purpose. And then the disc doesn't slow down that much because it bounces basically at the very end. It's overall a very great shot, and it goes from behind the goal, so the goalie is also quite unlikely to catch that. And now we'll move on to shot number 3. Okay, so shot number 3 is when the disc, you shoot it from more than half court, the disc bounces on one of these edges right here, like this one, or the top two, like this one and this one. It's called the ribbon. When it bounces on that, and goes into goal. Now I'm gonna demonstrate the shot. Yeah, so that's the ribbon shot. Also, why is this shot difficult? This shot is difficult because it's more than a half court shot. Like, sometimes it's even like 3/4 or something. Also, it's difficult because you have to go in between nest and shield. A couple of times I hit shield when trying this shot, and overall it's just you have to get the angle right. So yeah, now we're moving on to shot number 2. Okay, so shot number 2 is called the boop shot. This one involves you being in the center of tunnel, like just right about here, any tunnel, and aiming for the ceiling on top of this geo right here, which is called the cloud. And if you aim for this, you hit it, and that should send the disc flying, if you get the angle right, straight into the goal. This is one of the most easiest trick shots on this list, but it's still not easy. But this one is by far the most useful in public matches. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate this shot, and then I'm going to tell you why is it useful. Okay, so that's the boop shot. It didn't go directly into goal, but it went into goal from a bounce. So, why is this shot useful? This shot is useful because when enemy is like right about at nugget, which is this geo right here, the one I'm throwing the disc at, like this one, when someone is there and you go for a straight half-court shot, they will definitely intercept that. But if you go for a boop shot, I don't think anyone will intercept that except for maybe the goalie catching that, because when it bounces there, it slows down and the goalie can easily catch it. But overall, it's a great shot, and by far, by all means, go for it. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to shot number 1, and it will just blow your mind. Okay, so shot number 1. Again, you might have expected it, you might have not, but it is. Can I get another drum roll, please? It's the cloud shot. The cloud shot, I already discussed this in my video. In this video, that geo right here, this geo right here, is called the cloud. And the cloud shot is when you shoot the disc from about half court, and then you hit the cloud side that's facing the goal, which is this side right here, and then it bounces into goal. This is one of the most iconic shots in echovr, and actually a useful one, but a very hard one to hit because you have to have good accuracy. Okay, so when would you want to use it? In a public game, you would want to use it when someone is at bow tie, because when they want to intercept the disc and you're at half court, they usually sit at bow tie. But by doing the cloud shot, you can not go straight because the bow tie is straight from half court. You can go here and then here, which is basically on the side of the guy sitting at bow tie, so he won't catch it. The disc, of course, slows down when you do the cloud shot, but the goalie will probably catch it. But if there's no goalie and the enemy team is just trying to defend but they don't have a goalie, by all means go for it. It's a very, very nice shot and one of the most iconic shots. You can also show off to friends when you hit it. So now, at the end, I'm going to demonstrate you this shot. Okay, so that's the cloud shot, and we'll wrap up the video now. Okay guys, so if you enjoyed this video, of course drop a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I am really excited to post more on YouTube in the future, and just comment what you think about these shots in the comments, and I guess peace out guys. Whoop.